Hello you beautiful people, how the devil are you? Well, we've got another quick review. I've very kindly been sent a product, and that is the Apeman A79. Now, those of you know, I like my Apeman products. I use them all the time, apart from this one that I'm using at the moment, which is my phone, which is a Samsung S20. Apart from that, all the other cameras I use two of the different Apeman. I use an A70 and an A77. So Apeman got in contact, asked me if I'd do a review of the 79. So we'll open the box and we'll see what we get. Have a look inside. Bye. Bye now. So Apeman A79. So I've not opened it. It's not sealed, but I've not opened it. Literally, it's the first time I've opened it. So let's have a look, see what we've got. What's it say there? Okay, on camera for you. We hope you're satisfied with your product or with our product, and share your experience with our friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. If you have any questions about the products, we're always here. Support.ac@apemans.com. Pretty cool. Let's keep in touch, which is good. So open that right back without trashing the camera. As I say, the camera I'm using is a Samsung Galaxy S20 mobile phone. It's just my normal mobile phone. So we've got a user guide. What I'll do is I'll take everything out and we will put it down here, because obviously I'm limited on space. But we've got a user guide. We've got a hello book. We'll go through all these in a bit more detail shortly. Share your experience on Amazon. Quick start guide. We have the camera itself, and the last one is a box of accessories. As you can see there, the box is now empty. Let's put the box over there for now. We'll leave the camera for now. We'll put that there. So, quick start guide. Concertina, it shows the packaging list, installation list. Different ways to set things up, if you don't already know. What's that all about? Oh, it's about writing reviews, I guess. Yeah, it is. It's about writing reviews. Yeah. Hello. I'll leave it. What's it say there? It says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. I would like to thank you for choosing Apeman products. Our team has been committed to providing high quality products and attentive services. We hope to get your satisfaction. For all products, we will offer 1 year's warranty and after sales service, whether it's for our products or service. Your opinion is very important to us. If you feel satisfied, please share with your family and friends. If you are willing, you could also contact us via email. We are in stores for our customers' special offers. That's pretty cool. So there's no transparency there on contact. There's loads of ways of contacting, which is good. I like that. The manual, I'm assuming it's going to come in multiple languages. You know, we've got loads of languages there. Look, you can see them all on the sides. You see them there. Spanish, Italian, French, German, and English. So English is at the front of the book if you're an English speaker, that's spot on. So I'll look at the camera first. There's a plastic cover at the front. It's always satisfying taking that off, isn't it? So satisfying. Anyway, we digress. So we have a big button there, which is your power button for the actual camera. 2 function buttons. We'll go through them more. Again, another one. Oh, another satisfying peel. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Put that there. That's the back of the camera. Oh, back of the waterproof case. I can't remember how to do it. How do we do it? Ooh. Oh, it's actually got a lock on it. Oh, that's cool. Not seen that before. It's actually got a lock on the top. You see that there? It's a lock. Stops you from opening it. That's cool. Not seen that before on an Apeman camera. It just pops open and the camera should just drop out. So that's a waterproof case. We'll just have a look at the camera in a minute. That's a waterproof case. It's a normal Same fittings as GoPro, so just screws in, and then that quick release will just drop out, so you can fit it to anything you want. That's pretty cool. Dedicated waterproof case. That's cool, I like that. Feels very, very light, so I'm now dubious whether there's a battery in it or not. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see if I'm going to bury it open. That's very fiddly. Very fiddly. This is my fat fingers anyway. There's a pull button there. No, I'm going to take that off. You see that little film there? You don't see that. Get to that in a minute. The one there, look. Oh, so satisfying. It's not going to turn on because the battery isn't in. I'll get back to you when I figured that out. Right, so I have figured out how to get the battery open. It's a little bit fiddly. So you pull that way, and you stick your nail in there, and that lifts up. Did you see that camera? I think you might have just saw that on camera. Obviously there's no battery in it, so what we'll do is, for now, we'll just put that there together. And I'll look at the accessories, because I assume the battery will be in here. Now I know there's going to be absolutely loads and loads and loads of stuff in here. I'll just move that to one side. What have we got? Oh, that's cool. That's a lapel mic. Oh, that's cool. I'm surprised about that. I wasn't expecting a lapel mic. I use a Rhodes video mic. But yeah, we'll be definitely having a play with that. Oh, there's the battery. I'll put the battery over there for now. Mounts and all sorts of stuff in here. So you got your USB. Is it micro USB? Yeah, it is. Micro USB. So that's for charging your batteries. You charge your batteries. Oh, there's a spare battery there as well. That's cool. There's a second battery. Another mount. Oh, brackets. That's a nice mount. I like that one. That's a swivel base mount. That's quite cool. Let's just get rid of those for now. Oh, I didn't know it came with that either. Look at that. Remote control. That's very, very, very handy. That is very, very handy. That's a remote control for stopping and starting recording. That, I'm very pleased with that. Now, I never understand what these big clips are for. Never understood those, but they're right big clips. You get them with all Apeman. I never understood that. Let's just empty the box out, shall we? That's it. Box is empty. We'll do this. We'll put some of the clips back in that we've already looked at. I'm not clipping everything up. That's a handlebar mount. Various Velcro mounts and buckle mounts. You could use one of those for the two different sizes, two different thicknesses. You could use one of those for the remote control. So if you're on a cycle or anything like that, and you've got it stuck on your helmet, you could Velcro it to your handlebars. There's another one there. You see, that loops back through itself. And Velcro again. Another pretty good piece of kit. There's some quick release mounts. So they have self-adhesive pads on the back. You mount them, and then that's a different size, that, isn't it? Is it? No, that's the right size. And then they just click quickly. In fact, I'll show you. So you've got your sticky pad on the back, and then that's your quick release. Just clicks in. Like that. That's pretty good. That's got a pull up or push down. I can't remember which way to go. There's one or the other. I can never remember. Goes up or down. It's got a quick release. It's got a fix there. I can never remember which way it goes, up or down. Don't know. We'll figure that one out later. But that's to stop it just vibrating off. Another couple of mounts. Oh, you've got this one here. This is one I'll use more than anything for this particular camera. This one is just to put your camera in. It just mounts the camera itself direct, like that. So you've got screw-on mounts and stuff. I don't think I've got any here. I think it comes with any, to be fair. I don't think it does, but it can go on the bottom on a tripod. It's just a quarter inch thread. But this is how I mount in my truck when I'm doing my vlogs. So that will be very useful to me. Very useful indeed. I'll put that back over there. Zip ties, use them for tethers. What's that? Little mount from that. Oh, there's a tether. That's a tether, so you can tie it on. So you get less chance of it falling off. Or if it falls off the mount, at least it's tied on, and that's a spare cover for the waterproof mount. So it comes with a lot of gear. It really does. So right, we'll get into the camera itself. Right, so I'll put some of the other stuff away, and I'll have a look at the camera. Get a battery out. I don't know where the battery goes in. I don't know if you can just make out in that bottom corner there the 3 copper connections. Obviously those 3 connections have got to meet up with those there. So it goes in that way like that, and it just literally pushes into place so it can't go any further. And then you put the case cover on like that, and then it should power up. Press and hold the power button, and we should get live. There we go. I'll press and let go. That's showing. That's pretty cool. It's currently, you can see in the top, just on the display there, it's set for video 4K at 30 frames. It's got no Wi-Fi, it's got no memory card, and it's got a full battery life. And it's got a microphone indicator. It's got a timestamp on it as well. I personally don't use timestamp. So that's the screen, which times out. Go around here, we've got 3.5mm jack plugs for a microphone. We have 2 different USBs. I'm not quite sure why we've got 2, but certainly 2 different ones. We've got a micro SD card slot, which I have been to our favourite department store, Argus, and bought a new one. So I've got a 32 gig. I don't know what it can take, to be fair. Obviously you've got your camera lens, your on-off button, which is also your mode button. We'll go through that in a bit. Then you've got your up and down arrows, and you've got your Wi-Fi on and off button there. So if I press that one there, see how the Wi-Fi is now turned on. So that I can Wi-Fi, I can attach to a phone using the Apeman app, and view on the phone what I'm actually watching. I can mute the microphone there, look. You can see that in the icon. That's the bottom button on the right hand side. It's like it is muting the microphone. The top's got an OK button, which will be starting and stopping recording, or it will take a photo. Obviously we've got the battery compartment on the bottom. So functions, I'm winging this the same as you guys. I've not done it. Shall we put the memory card in actually first? We'll put the memory card in first. And I'll try and embarrass myself trying to get into this thing whilst I'm on camera, you guys. Oh, that's not too bad, look. These are notorious for getting into, aren't they? That wasn't too bad. Memory card. I don't know if it makes any difference, but we'll turn the camera off. Press and hold the power button on the front. I've got to try and remember which way it goes in. If you feel any resistance, it's like, now it's feeling resistance there, so that's obviously the wrong way around. So we'll turn it around. No resistance at all. And then using your nail, push down, you'll feel it click in and let go, and it's smooth across. You can't feel it. We'll turn it back on. See, the memory card icon has changed to white. It was a grey, so it has got a memory card in now. So if we press the OK button on the front, remember the orange one on the front, so the icon's changed to a camera. Press again, no files, that's telling me I've got no files to watch. I've got no video files, I've got no photograph files, because we've not taken any. The resolution, now, I want to change the resolution because I don't film in 4K. So you press the OK button on the top, and then using the side buttons, we'll scroll through. I always film in 1080p at 60 frames per second. You can see that there? 1080p, 60 frames per second. That's my video recording of choice. So then I would assume you press OK. You do. And then you can scroll down using the side buttons. I have no idea what EIS is. Looping video is off. Looping would be if your memory card films up, it'll record over itself. I don't want that, so that's turned off. Time-lapse video is turned off at the moment, but if I want to video in time-lapse, I would turn that on. Same with slow-mo. Audio record is on, which is definite. Video resolution, as we said there, it's all right. So that's it for that. That's it for the video. It's just scrolling through. So I'm assuming if we press the power button, which is doubles as the mode button, it goes to the camera settings. See, photo resolution is 20 million pixels. Time-lapse photo is off. So let's see what else we've got. So there's only one page. So that's all we've got. So I'll press it again. Go to general volumes. Bleep off. We'll turn that off because I really don't like bleep on. So and you see that's turned. I don't know if you could hear that on the camera, but it's turned the bleep off. Pressing the buttons. Let's scroll through the rest of them. That's it. So mode goes into system settings. So we want it in English. We don't want it on car mode. We don't power mode 5 minutes. So you can go into that and change it to off, so it stays on permanently. Which is odd to what it says off, but anyway. So you can have it 1 minute or 5 minutes. So back out of that by pressing the mode. Date or time. So you can go in and set your date and time in your date format. I personally don't have a date stamp, so you see where it says stamp there? I want that off because I don't want that on my videos. Frequency, I have no idea what that is. Upside down is if you're mounting it underneath something, so you can, I don't think it auto turns. You see how it doesn't turn when you turn the camera over, it doesn't auto correct itself. But if you was to go to upside down, go to on, and so it's turned your camera upside down. So if you were mounting it for whatever strange reason you wanted to mount it upside down, it would, it would record correctly. Obviously I don't want it to. So we'll pick that again. I'll turn upside down off. Screensaver after 30 seconds, that's not enough for me, so we'll put it to 3 minutes. Format, yes, we will format it now, but if you don't know what format is, format just wipes the data off your memory card. As it's a brand new card, I'm going to format it. So it's formatted, all done. Reset will reset all your factory settings, I assume. No idea what that is, and then we're back to the beginning. Press the shutter button to exit. Oh, I didn't press the shutter button, did I? Press the mode button. Shutter button's the one at the top. That should take us back to there. So what we'll do now is we'll do some test recordings. You'll look at my face while we record. That's really upsetting for you, I know. Sorry. But yeah, we'll do some test recordings and we'll see how we get on. We'll do some test recordings and audio recordings. See how we are. So, back in a sec. recording's this is a test recording with the Apeman A79 and the supplied lapel mic. I'm in my Cooper Coupe, which is notorious for bad road noise. It's not the loudest of cars to be in, it's certainly worse. But I thought it'd be a good test for the video. Like I say, it's supplied with this lapel mic that's fitted, so we'll see what it's like. I'm doing 68 miles an hour, and we'll see what it's like. At this recording, again, I'm doing 70 miles an hour. Sat on cruise control, 70 miles an hour in the Mini Cooper Coupe, and this is the microphone that's built into the actual camera. Change lanes. And you can make your own opinion up on what it's like. Right, the Apeman A79. Overall, pretty damn good. Exactly what I'm used to. Exactly what I was expecting. The one problem I found, one disappointment I've got, is that thing there. It's not a 3.5mm. I thought it was a 3.5mm jack. Now this is a cable that comes supplied with the Rhodes video mic. I was going to do a test, and well, they don't fit. Don't fit. The lapel mic, you can see blatantly. Hang on, there we are. Let's see if we can get in focus. Ooh. Of course it's not going to focus, is it? Won't focus. There we go. Oh, stupid thing. But you can blatantly see that the lapel is smaller than the normal jack. So I'm very disappointed in that. I'm assuming you can get an adapter that will change from that to that. Obviously an upsize. So that's 3.5mm. I don't know what that size is. I'm going to have to research that, but I'm sure you can find an adapter so you can plug a normal size 3.5mm in. But overall, the camera itself, yeah, it's exactly what I expected. You've seen from the quality of the footage, the little bit of footage I've just done there. It's very adequate. It's very cheap for what it is. It's very good for what it is, should I say, at a very cheap price. These are retailing at around about £50, something like that. So overall, very, very happy. There is a link in the description to this if you fancy checking one out for yourself and purchasing one. I will say I don't get anything. I'm not affiliated. I'm not affiliate link. I did get this sent for free for me to review. And I will be using it. Definitely be using it. And I certainly will be finding the jack plug converter from 3.5mm to whatever size fits. So yeah, if you like it, make sure you visit the link and go pay Apeman a visit. You won't be disappointed with any of the Apeman products. I've had, let's say I used 2 already, plus this one is my 3rd. Why pay GoPro prices when you can get pretty much as good quality with this little bad boy? So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you like the review, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give my page give this video a like, give the page a subscription, on my channel, should I say. Normally it's trucking vlogs. Check out my other videos, and if you like what you see, like I say, make sure you follow me along and check out my Instagram page as well at WITTERINGTRUCKER. So thanks for taking the time out with me, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye for now.